Sarah here with Nest Happy, and today a friend of mine, Hey Renette, posted on Facebook that she was making her way through Marie Kondo and her book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And in her book, Marie talks about papers and how essentially most papers don't do us any service. They don't bring joy to our lives, and if you can, get rid of them. And I wholeheartedly agree with a lot of it, but at the same time, I found myself, I find it hard to get rid of papers, and a lot of you do too, I can imagine. So in Marie's book, she has a case study of someone that was a lifelong learner and kept all of manuals and books of courses that she had taken as reference. But she argues that if that person ever wants to revisit a certain topic, that they're more likely to take another course on the topic rather than going back and referencing the material. And so that really hit home for me. I do agree with that because for the most part, how often have you ever really gone back and referenced something that's on your shelf? In this day and age, most likely you're going to be turning to the internet, or again, the process of learning or relearning is what's beneficial and not the actual stuff that's left behind when that learning is over. And that brings me to one of my favorite things to get rid of when it comes to paperwork, and that is product manuals. Now, most likely you are going to turn to the internet if something goes wrong with anything in your house. Your vacuum cleaner, your washer dryer. What else have manuals that people might keep? We recently bought a new drill, so maybe it's your drill. I mean, how often have you ever really looked in a product manual? So if there's something that you come across in your home that you think may not be on the internet, you can also digitize it. I highly recommend Evernote in digitizing, taking a picture of a piece of paper and tagging it in Evernote. But seriously, just get really real with yourself and take a deep breath and just let it go. Recycle the paper. It will be okay. And what comes to my mind right now is, big statements, things like that. People, important things that people feel like they need to hold on to. Yes, you do need to hold on to tax-related paperwork for a certain number of years, but otherwise, most everything is digital. And if you are ever audited or something like that, you can always go back to your bank institution or whatever institution, and they have files on hand for you. So that's it. I hope that this illuminates a little bit of this issue for you, that you feel a little easier and lighter when you come across a paper, and you can just feel better about recycling it. And that's all I have for you today. So if you like this video, be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.